Hi everyone, Miki Jacobs here. Welcome to Angel Chat. Happy Thursday everyone. Thank you for joining in as always. Today we're going to talk about a miracle list, or some people call it wish list. I kind of call it miracle list. I decided to dedicate a topic for that because it's something that works for me. It's something that I teach people that come across my work, and it's super powerful. So, meaning that you can get what you want with that wish list or miracle list that you can create for yourself. So obviously, I'm going to tell you a few rules about it, things that you probably heard me say before in other topics, and I'm going to explain to you how to really create that magic, amazing miracles to your life, how to attract it by that concept. So it started for me probably a few years back when I realized that I would kind of scrabbling or writing down things that I want. And I realized that indeed the more detail I got about them, the more I ask about them, the more I visualize it, or the more I want it, and the more I follow certain rules, which of course I'm going to talk in a minute, that things indeed come true. And then I said, if it's working for me, then obviously include it in my spiritual teaching and explain to people about that fantastic concept that I call miracle list. So what you need to do, obviously very super simple, as you know me saying numerous times in the past, the spirituality have great simplicity to it. What you need to do is you need to write down stuff. You will write down lists of things that you want in your life. You need to be very, very specific. You need to aim for the stars. That's coming directly from my spirit guide. Aim from the start to the start. Ask anything that you want, whether you want a new career, whether you want a new job, anything that has to do with you. That's kind of the tricky thing about miracle list, is that you cannot involve other. It has to be with you. It has to be with your growth, with what it is you want for your own life. Obviously, you can teach other about the concept of the miracle list, because you will indeed guarantee see that working for you. But miracle list is us with us, kind of like meditation. You cannot meditate for someone else. You cannot do any spiritual growth for someone else. And miracle list, meaning what it is you want to have in your life on planet Earth, spiritually, physically, mentally, health-wise, you need to write it down. So be very specific as to what you want. If you want another job, write what it is. If you had a magic wand, what job do you want to have? And write it down. How much money do you want to earn? What it is, if you want to lose weight, be very, very specific. Remember that this is a spiritual miracle list, meaning that when you write that list, you have your beloved team with you. You've heard me talking in the past. I mean, that's of course a big part of my teaching, is the concept of the group of spirit that we each one have when we on planet Earth, that accompany us. So when, throughout the life. So when we write the miracle list, we write it with them because they surround us, our guardian angel, our spirit guides, archangel. So they are there when we write the list. So you want to be in a somewhat meditative state. Obviously, you do not want to write your miracle list when you're full with drama or upset or fight or angry or any one of the nasty ego faces. You want to be fairly nice and calm. You want to do it perhaps in your meditation. You want to, I like to tell people, write it in a nice book. Don't just write it in any sort of paper. Perhaps do it special. I write my miracle books my miracle list in a book. I put a little heart around it. I put miracle list. I just put I love you to my team, just little things, because what you want to remember is that indeed there are a lot of spirits around you when you put your miracle list. So write as many things as you want, as many things that you want to get, that you want to achieve, and again, be very specific about money, very specific about size that you want to get to, meaning a diet, very specific about upcoming a person that you want to meet. What do you want in your next mate, in your next partner, whether it is a woman or a man or a partner? What are you looking for? Write everything down. Take your time. Don't rush. Miracle lists need attention and nurturing. Write it down. Write everything down. Now, you want to give a time frame as well, but obviously you want to apply wisdom. If you want your salary to increase tenfold, you're not going to write it by August 1st. Obviously. So you want to write a little bit more time to give the universe, your team, the time to navigate towards you. If you're looking for a partner, you perhaps want to say something by the end of 2013. So depend on what it is you write in your miracle list, apply a little bit of wisdom as to how long to give it. Miracle list is obviously something that you want to achieve. So at the same time, although you apply a reasonable amount of time, you don't want to write by 2017. Of course not. So apply wisdom, the wisdom of the soul. Try to move the ego aside when you write the miracle list, meaning be authentic with yourself, what it is that you want. If you need money right now, then obviously you want to put that you have money. If you already have money and the home and you're happy, then concentrate on other things. Perhaps your list would be more hearing spirits. Maybe do something that I do. I know a lot of human beings, including their miracle list now, to be healers or teachers such as myself. So you want to write down things. Don't just write material things, of course. So the miracle list should be a combination of comfort. It is okay on planet Earth in our life to ask for money, to ask for a job. Certainly it's okay to ask for an upcoming partner. It's okay to ask for our health, because there are beings out there that protect us, that watch over us. My hair keeps flying. So you want to write everything down in your miracle list, including when would you like it by. I want it in 2 months. I want it by the end of 2013. I want it next summer of 2014. So write everything down, all your miracle lists, and for the first few days, kind of recheck it, because you're going to remember things that you want to add. You want to change your mind about time frame. Perhaps you were too strict with the time, so you want to change the things. So look at your miracle list in the next few days, perhaps 2 or 3 days. Change it. You know, you can always change it, obviously. But what I found important, that you want to read your list to yourself. Obviously, it's us with us, as I mentioned. You want to read it numerous times a day. I read it in my morning meditation. I read it around midday and the evening. All you need to do is just open your book and glance to it. Soon you're probably going to memorize it, so you can kind of do kind of internal dialogue where you are memorizing all your miracle lists. I know I memorize mine. And then if you feel that there's more things you want to add it up, but nurture that list. Obviously, visualize that list. Visualize you successful. Visualize you establishing that new business that you want. Visualizing you meeting that fantastic man or woman coming your life. Visualizing you being a fantastic human being. Visualization is a very effective and super powerful technique. So you want to apply a visualization. You want a visualization. It's not only seeing you getting there, but sensing you getting there. You know that sense, that the joy that we get a new job, or that wonderful feeling when we meet someone, that sense you want to put yourself there, because you can indeed trick the mind, even if it's not there yet, to get that sense. It's just a matter of practice. Now, that's the good news. The other part of it is, of course, you have to do the work. Of course, you've heard me say numerous times in the past that we need to walk to the door, and then our team, the universe, open the door for us. So you cannot possibly write in your miracle list that you want to meet a fantastic partner and you sit home and watch Seinfeld. You cannot do that. You have to go out in any way, shape, or form. Of course, I've spoke about it in the Soulmate Angel Chat, a few months back. So you can, of course, visit that specific video. But you need to do the legwork. You need to help them, help you make that miracle list magic for you. You need to walk the walk, obviously. Whether it is a job, listen, if you have an idea for an invention for your own company, if you want to be creative, then you need to put your stuff out there in any way, shape, or form. Give it to people, spread it around, do the marketing. So you get my point. You need to look at your miracle list, and you need to go one by one, item by item, and see what it is I'm supposed to do in order for them to open that door for me. Of course, it's common sense. Spirit don't live here. We do. So no matter how magical and powerful they are, and they are, of course, we have to do the work. We have to. So it's common sense. You don't need a teaching for that, obviously. So you got your miracle list, you set it all up, you write it down, you visualize it, whether it is seeing it, feeling it, sensing it, praying for it, believe it on it. Of course, now you add the work, you need to do the work. And the number one importance about miracle is, don't let your mind get involved. Leave the mind aside. The mind, the ego, the personality doesn't know of miracle. It's not the mind business, nor that it is its job. Mind is primitive. Mind's supposed to help us be on planet Earth. Obviously, it's have its purpose. But it doesn't know of miracle, because it's miracle. Miracle had to do with our soul. Connect to the universe, connect to spirits, to angels, to fantastic ascended masters that helping us. So move your mind aside, because your mind might tell you, there is no way I'm going to achieve that at this age. I've tried that before. I'm unlucky. Every time I meet someone, it's not good. So on and on it's goes. Obviously, I know how the mind operates because I've been there. So move the mind aside, because the mind do not know of a miracle list, nor that it's believe in it. So, which why I said at the beginning, miracle list is of the soul, not the mind. So give it a try. That's what I would love you to do. Give it a try, and give it enough time. Don't talk about it with others. Don't share it. Have it humble. Have your list you with you. No. Look at your list 3-4 times a day, because that's give it, you nurture it, you believe in it, and do the work. It works. Miracle list really work. It's unbelievable the things I receive from my miracle list. I mean, the best word I can describe it is magic. So I hope that would help you, because obviously my purpose is to make you joyful and have your life better. And I know it's work for me, and now that I teach it with people that I see, I know it's work for them. It just needs patience. It needs to move the mind aside, any negativity, believe in the concept that called miracle list, as I call it. You can call it as wish list, of course, as well, and make it happen for you. So I hope you enjoyed today Angel Chat. I thank you very much for joining in, and I will see you next time. Bye.